quick channel update. It's been a busy old year, so I've not been out camping at all this summer. I haven't done any YouTube videos this summer. It's just been busy. So family life, health stuff, projects, work, everything. So it's all been pretty heavy this year. So I'm not really a summer camper. I don't like camping in the summer. I don't like the midges, don't like the heat, don't like the busy areas or the people. I much prefer icy cold weather in the winter, wind, rain, snow. That's how I like to camp. So I'll be doing a lot more camping this winter. So just a quick update. Since I went to the Brecons, we had a lot of stuff on at work, so that was pretty busy. And then I was planning a holiday with the family, so we went to Tenerife for 2 weeks. So there's a lot of planning before and sorting out after, and then the 2-week break itself. And we had the school holidays coming up, so the children have been on holiday, so we've been spending loads of time with the family, doing stuff with them. And then before the holiday, I had a health issue myself, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. It's not gory, don't worry, because maybe there's other people out there that have had this and they don't realise it. So for the last 2 years or so, 2.5 years, I've been having a lot of pain in my chest, like really strong pain, and it felt like indigestion, really. If I ate late at night, anything, just a single biscuit or something like that late at night, pretty much I could guarantee I'll be up at 2 a.m. with bad pain that you just got to walk around. You can't sit down, you can't lie down or anything. It's really severe. And this would happen every month and a half, every 2 months. And this went on for 2 years. I cut out eating at night, obviously, and that did help, actually. So I thought it was manageable. It was okay. But a couple of weeks before we went on holiday, I had an attack, and this time the pain was so severe. I never experienced anything like it in my life. It was 2 o'clock in the morning again, and the pain was so bad that I was hallucinating. I was seeing things, strange things crawling across the carpet. I was seeing colours. I almost couldn't see the real world. I was sort of not going blind, but my brain was just going overload on the pain, and it was a really bad night. And I thought, for once in my life, I'm going to call the ambulance, because I didn't know what to do really. And I called the ambulance. They come out, put loads of morphine in me, loads and loads until I couldn't feel anything pretty much. They took me off to accident and emergency, and they had me, and they give me more morphine, and then eventually I had tests and scans and ultrasounds and everything else. Anyway, it turns out I've got gallstones in the gallbladder. Now, all the pain for the last 2 years has been gallstones, but I didn't know it. So what I'm trying to say is, if you get regular pain on a periodic basis, there's something definitely wrong. It's not just something you're doing, there's something wrong. Get it checked out. I'm not the one to go to a doctor, really. I don't like them very much. I don't trust half of them, and I know half of them don't really know what they're doing. You find a few good ones and you stick with them. But yeah, so this was gallstones. They sent me home after that. And I talked to my healthcare people, and they said, oh, we better have you in, have a look. So we did that before holiday, and they confirmed, yeah, definitely pretty bad gallstones. It's only going to get worse. It's never going to get better. Anything you do, like tablets, and they can use ultrasound to break up the stones and all that kind of stuff, is a waste of time, because I'll just come back. The only thing to do is have your gallbladder removed. Right, so we decided to do that. So I went on holiday. I had special very powerful painkillers to take with me on holiday in case I had an attack on holiday, which is a bit of a pain. Apparently what happens, if you're interested, is when you see food, you don't even have to eat it. As soon as you see food, your liver starts to produce bile, and that goes, or liver salts, if you like, and that goes to the upper intestine or into your stomach, and the liver salts is used to break down fat. So whatever fat you're going to eat, the liver salts are produced to break it down. Now, there is a feedback mechanism so it knows when to stop producing it. But if you have a lot of fatty foods, the liver goes into overdrive and produces a lot of salts to break it down, which is fine. But if it produces too much, the salts are then stored in the gallbladder. And over time, it doesn't purge it. So it builds up, and the salts eventually become these gallstones and form these very sharp gallstones. Then the bladder tries to reject the gallstones, and that's the process that causes the pain, because it can't reject it. It's trying to, and it's contracting on the stones, and it can't do anything about it. So take the gallbladder away, the liver and body self-regulates and adjusts the amount of salts needed. Nothing goes back to the gallbladder, and everything's normal again. So after holidays, a week after holidays, I went in, had my gallbladder removed, and that was only like a week ago. And I've been recovering since then, and I haven't had any problems or anything. It's just eating normally whatever I want, and it seems to be fine. So yeah, problem solved. So it's been quite a busy summer all in all, but I have had a lot of projects on. I've done Cuben fibre ground sheets. I've done lots of experimentation with different fabrics and stuff. Done a lot of bags, storage bags and things like that, self-expanding bags, which I'll show you in another video. Also done a project for a friend. He wanted insulation for a bivvy. So I made kind of a quilt. It's like a utility quilt. It's not a full top quilt. It's a partial top quilt, I would say. But with all the features, but it's of the very lightest fabric I've ever used. It's fantastic fabric, the best down I could source, and everything else is super lightweight. So yeah, I'll do a video on that so you can have a look at that. So yeah, it has been a busy summer, but not on YouTube, and I haven't felt like doing YouTube videos, obviously. And lots more camping in the winter, but I've got loads of stuff to show you. So there's loads of YouTube videos coming, projects I've done. So got loads of oilskin stuff, been doing a lot on that, like waxed cotton stuff. I've got a new source fabric in the Far East, and that does a diamond grid stock, silicone and PU coated. It's pretty light. It's not super light, but it's pretty light, very waterproof, great for tarps and stuff. So I'm doing a lot with that at the moment, doing a lot of testing. So yeah, so you'll see all that in a few videos to come, but hope you had a great summer. Look forward to the winter. That's my favourite time of year, and catch you on the next vid. Okay, cheers, bye.